Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Go ahead and become part of the fam so you'll be alerted every time we post a new video. P500 and the NASDAQ closed inches away from setting a new. The overall market done bounced back $9.8 trillion since the spring, whenever Trump came out and announced tariffs, and the market got hit hard. Talking, you had Netflix down to 800, up 400 from there. Meta down to 480s. It's back up to nearly 750, 800. Tesla down to 200 bucks and something. It's nearly back to 330. Nvidia was under 100 bucks, like 90 or something. Palantir, like the whole market, bro, it was crazy deals. Now everything has like boomerang back for real. So today was a wild day. A lot of get back happening. So as you can see, I alerted this to VIP members early this morning at $9.39 CYN, right? I said CYN maybe the banger today. Watch this hard. Target $20 plus. Stop loss $7.50. So the coordinates is letting you know I'm buying it. I got in. I'm looking for $20 plus. My stop loss is at $7.50. So I'm risking nearly $1 and some change, but my upside potential is $10. That's a 1 to 10, a perfect setup. And actually in the comments, I told one of my members, shout out to you, Goddess, that it could go to 27. She said, you think it's still gonna go up more? I said yes. We'll be careful and have a small size though. 20 plus can still be reached, and if it break that, we may even see 27. And look, 27, right on the head, like from $9 this morning all the way to 27. God is great though, you know, for giving you the gift to be able to see things like that before they happen. But the thing is, you still need to ask God for grace and discipline. Because even though we know, I know, you know, I tell you, sit back and wait for opportunities like this. You still be fidgeting around, trying to bored, sitting around trying to make some money when you know they ain't a perfect setup. When you know you should be waiting. By the time you done lost what you lost, and then the perfect setup come around, now you ain't even got the amount of money that you could have been putting on the perfect setup to really make the bag. Cause you done lost it bullshitting around. So that's what I mean, wait for perfect setups. Why are you doing this? And this went on to go to 41. From $9 to 41 in a day. 728%, that's like turning 1,000 to 7,000 or 2,000 to 14,000 in a day. So like I said though, you got to specialize in something. I know my two areas of the market. What you mean specialize, Hayes? The market, real estate, doctor, lawyer, everything is a big field, but everybody specializes in something specifically within their niche. So if I do real estate, what you specialize in though? Most people don't do real estate and they doing tax liens, wholesaling, flipping, landlord. Like they ain't doing it all. Either they're a landlord or they buying and selling, or they wholesaling, or they doing, you know what I'm saying? They doing something with a strategy. Maybe they doing two different strategies. It ain't no one right answer. Just like in the market, I got two strategies, multiple strategies. I believe strategies is two things. Meaning you got the strategies to where it's like a deal buy, breakout, first green day, earnings winner. I got multiple of those. But what I mean by, so it's a different word for it, specialize. I specialize in two different departments. This wouldn't be considered a strategy. When you specialize in an department within the market, what you doing? You do futures and only futures. You trade options and only options. You swing trade. You invest in only large cap stocks that's a part of these ETFs. You trade penny stocks. Like, what do you specialize in? That's specializing. And while you going through your journey, you can, at the beginning, you want to try different stuff. You want to try everything and see what you're good at. Once you see something that resonate quick and easy, it comes to you easily, naturally, no force, that's what you want to start to lean towards more and specialize in. Like Bruce Lee said, he don't fear the man that practice 10,000 different kicks. He feared the man that practiced one kick 10,000 different times. That's the same thing with the market. The market fear me whenever these type of plays come. Whenever I make a mistake and trade that BS, oh, it don't care. It's having a field day with me. But whenever my setup come around, this is my setup. Whenever that come around, it come around maybe once or twice a week. Definitely twice a week. Sometimes it could be once. Sometimes it could be 3 or 4 times. But how many of a time? At least coming around once a week, once, twice, 3 or 4. That's all you need to wait for. That'd be what I specialize in the small cap world. I got a list of different intricacies that needs to line up for it to check off each box before it's an A+ setup. The other area of the market where I would specialize in is with options, with identifying big moves and large caps before they make them. But I like to wait for a big move to happen as well. That day-to-day back and forth choppiness, we're not concerned with that. We want to see them moves like Tesla, Meta. When I called when it was at 609.16, I said still got a gap to 630. Those type moves. Upstart from 59 to 66 that we had said the other day. Coinbase, we had called that up a $20 move, and it surpassed that. So big moves like that is what we specialize in, want to look for over there in that field. Risk more here, risk less on options. Because over here on buying shares, it's no expiration date. To lose 10-15%, the stock actually has to go down 10-15%. To lose 10-15% in options, the stock don't have to do shit. Barely move when you lost 10-15%. That's why I'm risking less over there, more over here. It's easier to predict small cap penny stocks rather than it is large cap stocks. The reason why is because large cap stocks like Meta, Nvidia, Tesla, Facebook, all these big name companies, those are traded and invested in by the elite of the world, politicians, billionaires, millionaires, hedge funds managers and owners. So they playing with that. They able to manipulate that a bit more, which the entire market is manipulated to a certain extent, right? Insider trading going on, all this BS. But at the same time, they're more focused on manipulating the stuff that they got their money in rather than stuff that they don't. They don't have their money in penny stocks. Hedge fund, the institution, these billionaires and elites, they don't invest in stocks that's trading under $5. So even if a penny stock, what I would consider one still, if it's at $9 like CYN this morning, they still not investing in those either. Because they be like penny stocks that just got over the guideline or they trajectory within the last week or a couple days ago. You get what I'm saying? Probably just trading at 50 cents. You get what I'm saying? So they not in the same category as well-established companies. Because penny stocks, all it is piece of companies that everybody is betting, that the big dogs is betting against, wanting it to fail and crash to zero. But they pop off like this. And I specialize in to find them before they pop off. If you want to join VIP, just go to the home page of the B Hayes Show right here on YouTube. Click join. It's the 3rd tier. Give you all access to every single play we get in and out of. So stocks I'm looking at tomorrow, I'll be looking at the SPY, S&P 500, Super Microcomputer, Meta, HIMS, Coinbase, and Upstart. I forgot where I was. My phone went dead, but basically, SPY then hit a major resistance. It can either fall hard from here, and it's going to fall hard from here if it do. Like I said, opinions don't matter. We want to see what the market decides to do and react to the market. Because if it break above 613 tomorrow, 613, 614, this thing is about to take the hell off to a whole new all-time high. But if that 16 don't hold and it keep breaking below it, this thing is about to tank hard. It's coming down. Probably possibly drop to 600. We ain't seen no real spike down with this yet. So it could happen on tomorrow if that's the direction the market want to go. Meta still have a gap to close at 734. Still can run up $8-9 from here. So that also could help push the market up. So you have to pay attention to that. That's why I say, it's more so about what the market is doing in real time. I really could care less about what I think. Him and hers, this thing, if the market is up to the upside today and it's following the market, because I called this out yesterday, but you see how it's up today, 11-12%? Like, come on, that's crazy. And cut losses on it yesterday. But, like, this place supposed to be golden. Just a day too late. This right here could take off, though. This could go up $5-6 tomorrow to 50, 51, and possibly even more than that if it decides to run. There's no resistance all the way back up to 60. If it holds above 45, though, 44, 50, 45. Keeping a close eye on Upstart as well. It need to hold above 63. Could possibly go up and test 66. And that Coinbase. I love Coinbase right now. Just keeping a close eye on this one. Follow for more. We gone.